live. Yeah, yeah, we going live. Hey, hey, we going live. Yeah, yeah, we going live. Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, 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 we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
Welcome to Coach's Pep Talk, where we inspire and inform collegiate student athletes to be the best version of themselves, both on and off the playing surface. I'm Stephanie Fitzpatrick, aka the Advantage Coach. Today we're going to talk about respect. So we live in a society where we often think that respect is something that we should just get, but the truth is, it is earned, but it's earned through our reciprocal ability to respect others. And so we often expect people to give us respect, but we don't necessarily give them the respect they deserve, or that they not even deserve, that they should get from us, just sheerly off of being human beings, in order to receive that back. It's a reciprocal action, basically, that respect is. And so I wanted to talk about this because today's Pep Talk was inspired by a recent interview that Kyrie Irving of the Brooklyn Nets did, where he talked about his new coach, who is the legendary former NBA player, Steve Nash. This is his first coaching job. And so Kyrie's comments were, paraphrasing here, kind of the mindset that, you know, he didn't really look at Steve Nash as coming in and being a head coach. He even said, I think verbatim, that, you know, KD could be the head coach, I could be the head coach. And so while maybe not intentional, it gave this aura of disrespect to Steve Nash and the position that he is going to take. And I do not believe that Kyrie Irving did it intentionally to be disrespectful, but it could be a level of familiarity he has with Steve Nash because he knows this person. Obviously, Steve Nash is somebody who's well known in the NBA and throughout the NBA community. And so it could have just been his familiarity with Steve Nash that kind of played a role in him saying, you know, Steve Nash doesn't have to come in here and coach us because we can coach ourselves, kind of was the implication I get from the statement. And no matter his intent, it was belittling. And I think that it is something that can be seen as disrespect for someone who is going to come in and be your leader, your coach. Because as a coach or a leader of a team, you're that person that brings the cohesiveness to the team. You're that person that sets some standards and some guidelines. You're that person that even as a coach, someone hired you thinking that you had knowledge that you could bring together this team and utilize it to execute to win. And so we have to be mindful of that when we are talking about coaches and leaders. Now, it's not all that sometimes they miss the mark. Everybody's human. But I think that as players, it is important for you to have respect for those people who have been put in those positions as leaders or coaches. Because one, we want to respect them, but we want to gain their respect. And so we have in this society this thing where you earn respect. But the funny part of that is, what's crazy is, you don't earn respect without giving respect. So even in sports where you see people say, you know, I respect this person's game, I respect them, what they're respecting is the gift and the talent of that person. And the reason they're able to respect that gift and talent from that person is because that person is respecting their gift and their talent in the way that they present it on the playing surface. And so, again, it's all about respect, giving it to get it. And so I encourage you as a collegiate athlete to respect those who have been put in places as leaders or coaches for you. I want to make a point here to say respect and liking someone are two different things, because it is important that we know I don't have to like you. I don't have to like what you do. I don't have to like the way that you do it, but I have to respect you. And so I encourage you to have that because you want it back in return. And I'm not saying that all the time it comes from the person who's giving it, but I say that all the time it's necessary for you to give it because you'll get it back, whether it's from them or someone else. You will get the respect that you deserve. And so I encourage you to be the person that starts that standard of respect, no matter who it is and what's going on, if that person is your coach or your leader. And I hope that this helps, and I hope that you heed what I'm saying. I know it's not easy all the time, but it's necessary. It's a real testament to our character, and we always want to be high character. As student athletes, we always want to be high character. So I will talk to you next time. Peace.
Now put the cameras on me, 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 put the cameras on me.